And coming up next, it's the Jets' field-stretching tight end. He rises when it matters most, and he comes in third in the NFL in touchdown receptions. It's the Jets of the Ravens, and it's kicking off
As the sun
next
starts to
on
set,
Madden
we're going to see how much
NFL
light is left
25.
by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Huard. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over them for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
First snap, and Lamar's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Makes the play working the sideline, but it takes him out right at the line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They send him left out of the slot. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
So the Jets take the field for their first drive. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
If there's such thing as perfection in the NFL for a quarterback, well, he pretty much achieved it last week. QB rating through the roof. No mistakes, 6 touchdowns. Just a phenomenal day. Hard to replicate, but the consistency and the confidence that can come out of that should endure.
Airing it out to start this drive. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up second down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Come on, set. 79 Broncos.
Throwing from the gun here. That finds Burks, complete. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
Kid, I was on the field with a young high school quarterback just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, and give him a chance to make a play.
Here's the snap on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They'll motion Johnson right. First down, here's Lamar. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here's Lamar. This one's taken in by Hill. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Lamar now from the gun. Hauled in left side. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Catch is made in close. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Right on the doorstep now. Here's 1st and goal from inside the 1. Hill takes this the wrong way. That's a loss all the way back to the 5.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back.
And in for the Baltimore touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down. He's going to throw this one. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Trying to work quickly now. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Brought in by Burks. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. 16 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Ready.
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. He has the New York touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Here's Carter on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And you always got to watch him when you're down near the red zone. He is sitting second right now among all NFL quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
That's the end of 1. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from MetLife coming right. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Jackson now on 3rd. The Jets get there and bring him down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. The Jets are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he's been one who has wowed the league and made a lot of fantasy owners very happy, too. You can see he's leading all quarterbacks in passing here in November. Caught by his back. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Handoff now from the gun. And his charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Short pass brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Brought off a tackle, but he lost the football! And this is picked up by the Ravens! Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of it. So just like all touch...
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they get this down to the 28. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Complete, it's Bourne! And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. and then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Set, ready, set, go.
To the air, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Baltimore running its offense out now. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. That one's complete, right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. Nixon deep to return. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. The Jets and this running back headed back out for a new series. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Jets football. Their winning streak a very impressive 9 games, and they lead here with a chance to take that streak to double digits. They'll run here on 1st down. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Tackled on the play by Puna Ford. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the 24. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. That'll be complete to Burks. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 37. Taken in by Pierce. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Everybody rushing back to the line. Back now, pressure on its way. Forced out to his right. That's complete to Wilson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Here we go.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And in, touchdown, New York. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talked about, Brock, that courage that kept the champ for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch and the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying the time for that play that led to the score.
Return starts at the 3. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before halftime. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That brings us to the break. The Jets with a halftime lead here in East Rutherford. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate.
Well, the teams are ready, the fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Nixon now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So to begin the third quarter, the New York offense returning to the field. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
It is caught left side. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31. The Ravens trotting out their offense. A tight end in motion now. On 1st down, Jackson connects with Bateman. And he'll get it up to the 44. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Now motion him out of the backfield. 1st down throw for Jackson. This one's taken in by Hill.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Man in motion, headed right. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Hey, report. 13, middle.
Running it now out of the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play, a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. Now Jackson on third down. Completes this one to Hill. And they take him down right along the 30. Staring at fourth down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. From the left hash, this is from 47. Tucker's kick is up and good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Nixon now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it.
Go!
Throwing now on first down. He's on the move. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives a defense and a defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down, but instead the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
From the gun on third down. He lofts it deep left. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
19 Lions. Set go.
Back to throw. Catch is made in close. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Goal to go, it's a pass play. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Oh, 1st and goal, you take a sack. I got nothing good to say about that, so let me flip it over on the other side where you got everything good to say. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to get them behind the sticks, you want to knock them backwards, and now you put a whole lot more pressure on that offense to respond. Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
And he's got it! Had to lay out for it, but touchdown! The Jets take a 13-point lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Jets double their lead to 14. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Evans now to return. This return makes it up to the 25. We see the Ravens making their way out now. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight?
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Motioning him from the slot right. 1st down, here's Lamar. Completed to Flowers. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. 2nd and 6 coming up here. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. They send a tight end in motion. Play action. Here's Jackson. And he's hit and dropped. So that's going to bring an end to our 3rd quarter. With him picking himself up after that sack. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again! And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it'll be their football. Now here comes the New York offense. On 1st down, they'll run. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got the hook up to Bourne. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
3rd down from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game, the type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 18 on 2nd down. Short pass brought in. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Trap 60, trap 60. Check go.
Looking to throw on 1st and goal. Chased out to his right. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all.
And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets making a 3-score game in the 4th. Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets stretch their lead to 21. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. 2nd and 3. Finding Flowers. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That one gains 7. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. From the gun, Jackson. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. Lamar throwing again. Gets this to Bateman. And they take him down right along the 30. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
Jackson yet again. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First down, Ravens.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Dumps it off to his running back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense in the hurry up here. And again, it's Jackson. Has it down close. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker on for the extra point.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens get it back to a 14-point game.
Ravens 17.
Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. The Ravens look like they got it back, and they did! Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Blitz coming here, Jackson. Put the body on the line for his team. Working quickly here. First down throw for Jackson. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. They go play fake with Jackson. Cut out left. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Jackson on 3rd and 1. Complete out to the right. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now within 1 score in the 4th.
Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Jackson's gonna throw again. Flushed out of the pocket. And he'll get into the end zone to make this a 1-score game in the 4th quarter. Ooh, you could feel the greater sense of urgency from him there, Brock. Trailing on the scoreboard, and he took the initiative to convert that 2-point try.
Yeah, you always need your quarterback to be able to manufacture points, but especially when you're down. He's got the license to improvise anytime. And what a confidence builder to everyone around him when your QB can make something out of nothing.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. He's got Pierce. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Let's go now.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Gets this one to Pierce. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13.
Setting up to pass. The throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. They'll run here from the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. He'll look to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Go.
Back to throw. Has it in close. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. So the win goes to the Jets. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
D, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.